the rock. This is the place where all eyes are. I can tell you this is the center of South Africa at the moment. I think everybody waiting with anxiety to see, particularly those metros, that it's so close. I mean, I'm having a look at some of these metros where you talk about close to call between the city of Tshwane and the city of Joburg. I mean, we are just, it is mere votes between them, like between 1 and 2 votes. It's crazy.
And if you've been tracking it through the night, as they go along, it's been switching. ANC now leading, DA now leading, and it's literally just sort of edging each other. And this will be the biggest story, I guess, of the elections because of the sheer size and the importance of these particular locations in terms of the country's economy. If you think Durban, if you think Cape Town, Johannesburg and Tshwane, that's South Africa, isn't it, in terms of the economy? So there are important prizes, and I suppose the fact that they're so close right now is a story in itself.
That is the big story of these elections. It's the story of how close these elections are and have been, and of course the biggest story is going to be that of the coalitions, because many saying that the EFF are the kingmakers in the different metros, and where they're going to go is the actual story. So that's all coming up. But right now, we've got the Northwest that we'd like to focus in on for a little bit. Most of the observers, most of the IEC officials are saying that in the Northwest province, things went off very, very smoothly. The run-up to the elections, however, were rather marred by some violence in the Tlokwe area. But right now, let's take a look at this insert that basically sums up the elections in the Northwest.
A vehicle belonging to a presiding officer in Ward 26 in Ikageng. It was meant to transport ballot boxes to the IEC local offices in town, but got stuck on the way there. The vehicle, which had no police escort, seemingly ran out of petrol. Concerned political parties objected to the boxes being taken into the election center.
Why are they doing this? You see what's going on now?
They're not sealed.
You see what's going on?
More so because they were not sealed.
They're not closed. And now they're getting a chance to seal it. They're getting a chance to seal it.
Ba feditse go counta ka korapa 7. And then koloi re thotse ra emeda ka bo 8. And then I reach from korapa 7 hore banantse ba change di voters go etsuwa eng a reach.
This is among countable complaints about the election processes.
We are compiling details. We are going to challenge every ward on its merit. For example, I mean, if a ward has got or a voting district voters roll or segment contains 800 voters, how do you come to a 10 out of 1,500?
Opposition parties are now readying themselves to battle it out with the IEC.
We have lost or short of 313 ballot papers that are unaccounted for. So that goes to say that something wrong happened. And we are intending definitely to take this further.
That ward, it may have the implication that 300 votes can make a difference in the result. So it may be material, so we will also raise this as a complaint.
Meanwhile, the victorious ANC says it has only one thing in mind: serving their loyal voters.
We are not part and parcel of that particular process. As the African National Congress, we are readying ourselves to continue to govern where we left, so that we can give our people services.
On the other hand, a local political analyst says he is concerned that people are clearly not voting in their numbers.
What is an area of concern to me is the low levels of participation in certain areas. My take on it in the Free State, very low levels of participation, in other words, high levels of apathy, and it seems to be applicable on the Northwest as well.
The African National Congress won 24 of the 34 wards in Tlokwe. The ruling party also walked away with 31 of Matlosana local municipalities' 39 wards. In Makwasi Hills, the ANC scored 10 out of the 11 wards. The rest of the wards went to the Democratic Alliance, while the EFF and Independents won none of the wards. Sintle English, SABC News, Tlokwe.